So I think we are just about ready to go. And we are live. Okay. So for this one, obviously I'm just continuing the excavation. We're getting pretty far down there now. I want to say we're getting close, but I don't know if that's true. And my machine is set up over here. There we go. I think it's all just about good to go. Just gotta pick up all this, destroy it. I gotta lock this orientation. Then I need to power it on. There we go. And I should be able to just give her a little push. And let's go. Just gotta pick this stuff up. That was cool. I don't want that. I need these out. I don't want that. But yeah, we're getting pretty far down here now. So the goal here, clear all this out all the way down to the ancient city. Then do some kind of build here. I think my little starter base in this area is going to be like a lush cave vibe in that cave there. And have an elevator going down. And I'm doing something with the ancient city. I kind of want to have the skulk spread up these walls a little bit so it looks like it's like growing up to the surface. And yeah, so we'll have to see. I was thinking at first that I was going to leave the warden and the entire ancient city intact and not disable any of the skulk sensors or anything like that, and just try to have my base just out of range of it, so maybe I could look down there and see the warden doing his thing down below me without him actually being able to harm me. But the more time goes on, the more I'm thinking maybe I will just disable the entire thing and do some kind of build down there. So we'll just have to see what we do with that. But yeah, that's the plan here. Be ready to stop it. That's the last one that's gonna hit there, so more water to deal with. Not surprised about that. It's okay. Cave's opening up pretty dang big in here now. So I'm gonna go explore a little bit because I thought I seen a portion of the ancient city already, but I don't think we're actually that close. So let me just, okay, I don't have very many torches there. Let's grab some out of here. Oh, and that's all I have. Okay, so we'll have to go make more of those, but I'm just gonna go down here and see if that is what I was seeing over there. Oh, so yeah, we're not close like I thought we were. Okay. So we gotta go all the way down there. Sheesh. Yep, and that does look like ancient city. Structures starting there. Yep, so here it is. This is where we got to get down to. Are the bats setting those off? Oh, they are. So yeah, all this has got to go. So we have a long way to go. I was thinking I was close. But yeah, I didn't know the bats could set those off. So yeah. So let's get back up there. Yeah, we are not close like I thought. I have that I have a ways to go. So that's okay though. Let's go ahead and get this started back up. I think I can finish this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 before I need to empty it. So should get it going. Stay ahead of it a little bit, get some of these out of here. Is there any caves I need to fill in? I'm trying to keep these walls patched up as I go. There's a little spot there it looks like I could fill in. Because if I don't stay caught up on it, it's just going to be a project in itself to build these walls. And, of course, it is raining again. It rains every stream without fail. But yeah, so where I just was, so we went all the way from there, and let's take a peek down there. I need to get all of this cleared all the way down to there. So we have a ways to go, but it does look like a lot of it opens up over there and stuff before it actually gets down there. So I don't think I'll have to, I don't think it'll take us long, because if the machine isn't mining blocks, it goes way faster. So and there's this zombie dungeon here that we will be, them flight duration 3 rockets, I'll never get used to them, but this zombie dungeon here is going to be getting taken out when that thing gets here. So this thing is actually massive. Look how big this dungeon was. It goes from that wall all through here, and it had a top layer on it too. It goes all through here, all the way over, I think just about to this side. Yeah, so it almost goes all the way over between both of them. I never realized the zombie dungeons were that big. Hopefully it stops raining. If I clear this ore out, the machine goes a little faster. The ore slows it down a bit. Okay, so now we'll get to stand here and watch this machine tear through this zombie dungeon here. I'll get a better view from up top, eh? I hate flight duration 3. I really do. You just fly too far. Give me a little caffeine in me. These grapes Celsius are so good. Probably my favorite energy drink. And it's cool because this machine's picking up all these materials too, so it's saving all the zombie and skeleton skulls that I want. Because up in that cave there, I'm going to go lush vibe, but for my enchantment area, I'm going to do like a skeleton skulls and zombie skulls, like a dead kind of necromancer kind of theme there. But yeah, if I didn't start using the create mod and make this boar machine, this project would have probably actually taken me like a year. I had a couple comments saying, this is going to take you years, bro. And I think they were right. Oop. You weirdo. Why didn't he shoot me? That's weird. And I'm live streaming this just to document the whole process and how long it takes. I'm curious to look back and see how many hours it takes. Even with this machine, this is still a huge project. It's going to take forever. I can actually expand this, but lag is a pretty real concern because I'm already feeling it a little bit. As long as I stay up on keeping this thing empty, and it is not empty because I'm picking up blocks right now. But as long as I keep it empty, the lag isn't too bad. But as soon as we get through here, I am going to empty it because it is. Items are building up on us right now. Oh, yeah, all this is stuff from the zombie dungeon. So I'm just going to pop this down and disengage it, and then all these chutes should automatically empty. It might spin that way. I think I locked the orientation the other way, so hope it didn't spin. Okay. So now, lock orientation again. Now what's happening here, my backpack is picking up all this stuff, filtering out and destroying the stuff that I don't want. And yeah, it's avoiding them. So this is my item management system for the time being. Because before this, before I had the idea of putting the chutes, the items were just pooling up here, and the lag was just absolutely horrible. And then after that, I had to manually drag out and throw away every item, and that was also just ridiculous. So this was my solution to the item issue. So now, just power it back on. I can pick it up, pick all of it, pick all this stuff up, and get her started again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need to be right here. 2, 3, 4. That'll probably push me off. Nope. Okay, so it should be set to go. Everything's in place. Yes, sir. And we probably got, yes we did. Yeah, I'm going to save all this, actually. So I'm going to start storing that. Are there zombie skulls or heads in there? I don't see any. How come? All the candles and everything's pretty sweet. Okay. Whoa, flight duration 3. It would have normally taken 2 rockets to get up here. Okay. I think I started putting this stuff in one of these. Did I move it back here? I did. Okay, so let's start getting some of... Okay, let me take the blocks out of here. Now let's just get everything a little sorted. Whoops. So I need to go grab me another backpack just to separate these items out a little bit. This one's gold. Yeah, this is a good one. So let's... I mean, I don't want this. Definitely save these. Definitely save these. Okay, I mean, I have so much iron. Okay, put this over here. So this gold one here can be for the blocks, and this one can be for the other materials here. Let's pop a torch down back here just so it's not quite so dark. Make a little more room here. Okay. This is polished, mossy. Store all of this in here. Combine those. Store these diamonds. Yes, sir. Now I need this back down here. Get into there. Okay, yeah. So let's deal with all of the building materials that we're getting. Whoa. Cool. Deal with all this stuff. We'll put all of the... Yeah, I don't want that. Put all of this stuff in here. I could even build with some of these. It could be cool. Yeah. This can go in... Yep, that one. Actually, we're just doing blocks right now, my bad. The building blocks. So I'm going to use these blocks in my cave up there. Once we get this ancient city excavated. Oop, I put normal stone in here. I don't want to do that. Smooth stone. I think that is all of the building, the stones from in there. Okay, so let's start dealing with this other stuff then. Yes, let's get all the coal. And then the iron. Sheesh. We will never need iron or coal again. I think I started another coal chest. Yep, right here. Let's clear this all out. That's all the coal. Let's get all that. Oh, yep, here we go. Make sure that's all of that. It is. And then iron. So much iron. Copper here. Yep. Okay, now we can start moving. Did I start a chest for slime? I feel like it did. Maybe it's like here. Or did I put them in one of my backpacks? I did. Okay, that's fine. So this can go in there. Okay, so let's start on this. I think I'm putting string in here as well. Am I? Or are they in this one? There we go. Okay. I'll take the rails. And I think all the rest of this can go in. Actually don't want these, but want this, and don't want that. Let's just go throw this stuff. So I'll have to turn this backpack off for a moment, just so I can throw it out without it getting picked back up. See if there's anything else we just want to toss out. Don't really want poppies. Don't want beetroot. Don't need more bones. Definitely don't want those. These can go in. This can go in food. This can go in food. Throw this out as well. And we should be able to just put all the rest of the stuff over there to build with later. And it is in here. Actually got to move these blocks over. So let me grab some of these out. Just trying to organize a little bit as this is progressing, just because it's just going to be a huge mess if I don't do it now. So that is all of that. So all this can go back in here. And we can move these all back over to the other one. Okay. Might as well. No, this can go in here. Yep. Okay. Get the backpack turned back on, and we can get back down there to the machine. And it's going to be time to go right back up there. That's okay. Actually, don't need all of these. So let's get these, just put back in there. All I really need is 4. And this is a slime chunk. I have been having slimes spawn here. But I'm hoping that I can find a way to stop them from spawning. It might have to be the right level. Like if I go all the way down to the ancient city, I don't think slime will spawn down there. Right? I hope not. Yep, there they are. So they are definitely still spawning. Is that a hole? Let's go patch that in. So yeah, definitely a slime chunk. But I'm just doing this as I go so that I don't have to deal with making an entire, project, like spending an entire day filling all these holes in. So I'm just doing it as I go. But I may end up needing a way to stop slime from spawning. So if anybody knows how to stop slime. I mean, because I don't think they care about light, right? And I mean, if I'm going to build here, are slimes just always going to be an issue? Because I really don't think I can stop them with light. Although I really don't think they're spawning when it's bright here. Maybe they are. I'll have to pay attention to that. But I don't know if light actually stops them from spawning or not, so... But yeah, just hopping on this morning, get a little progress made on this, really before I start too much of my day, because I want to make sure I'm getting at least a little done every morning, that way I can knock this out. So I'm excited to get back to the building process. I like building stuff, and this is a pretty big project I'm taking on here. So. I'm really hoping that the slime don't spawn while I'm down, like in my base down here when I make it. Hoping the ancient city will kind of stop those from spawning, but we'll see. I really do not know. Yeah, look at all that stuff we've already got. We got a diamond shovel. Blast protection one. Count 101. Does that mean I can stack them? Well, okay. That's locked. Right? I did lock it. Yes, I did. Power it on. Nope, nope. Power it off. So I have to move this to here. Now I can power it on. And then I can pick it up. And set her off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I hear echoing, so there might be a cave opening up over here too. Yeah, this thing moves significantly faster when there's no ore for it to mine up. I wonder if I can make this faster. Would more machines, or more, would more furnaces, minecart furnaces make it faster? I don't know how that works for sure, but... Yeah, so this layer, I think, is going to wipe out. Yeah, because it's not going down. Oh, it might go down once more. Let me go look. But I think it's going to wipe out most of the zombie dungeon. So, it does go down further. That is crazy. Yeah, there's more down here. Okay. Oh, and it goes down here as well. Probably goes down. Yeah, there's probably just another room down there. Yeah, this was the end of it here. I was thinking about just leaving that there. I don't know why. I could fill it in. We'll see. I might not stay on too long this morning, but I wanted to at least get... maybe finish this layer here up at least. See what it's looking like. Dang, I recorded that entire time. That is unfortunate. will say it's very satisfying watching this entire zombie dungeon just get erased. Came a long way. I mined all the way to there by hand. So I went from here to there, and it took me 2 weeks. And then this is day 4 since the machine's been up and running, and I was able to get all the way down. So this thing is a lifesaver. The create mod, this machine here. A borer machine. Do you have anything good? Nope. Thought I could make it. Okay, there we go. All that is taken care of. Pick this up. Get her going again. 8, 9, 10. What is our storage looking like? Holy cow. Are these already lit if I set them down? They're not. I'm gonna have to stop. Well, let's throw out the crap I know I don't want. Which means turning this off. I have no reason to save this. Don't want that. Don't want that. Too many shovels. Yeah, I'll take that. Don't want it. Don't want it. Don't want it. Don't want it. I could take these. I have endless poppies already. I mean, I really don't need the cornflower. Definitely don't need that. Okay. put my food backpack. We can get this turned back on now. And it's really coming along. I am so ready to be done with this part of the process, though, I'm not gonna lie. Is this full? It's not. Why is it not? Oh, it's not picking them up just because they fell down there. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. This thing goes down more there, too. Clear out some of this ore so that it will... Oh, stopping this might end up... Okay, no, it's a little... It's just a little cave I can get over here to stop it for sure. But we might be able to watch it from this side. Could be cool. I know the machine will not break the cobwebs, so all these will have to be taken out by hand. I thought it was right behind me. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, so we'll be able to see it coming through here any minute. So let's watch it from right here. I think it'll be a cool view. And it is raining again. The second time this stream. So to go start it one last time and it will finish this layer up. Close. Actually gonna empty it. And I wanted to stop picking these pants up for real. Leave these all in here. And that is all of them. So we lock orientation, get the lever down, power it on, and should be good to go. And that will be the end of this layer here. Just gotta go finish this strip. The ores slow it down a little bit, so any ores that I can grab out of its way will help the speed of the machine there. So yeah, huge progress. Look at that. We're getting down there. When we get to the end over there, I can show you how far down I actually need to go. Very far. So, I don't know, I think we're approaching the halfway mark. I think maybe. I think we're getting there. Sorry about that. My phone is blowing up with notifications. Yeah, watching this, I've been using this machine since, I'll show you, since that little chunk of a gravel there all the way down, and it's still so satisfying to watch. There was a zombie dungeon that ran from one side of this all the way to the other. Yeah, there's the edge of it, but I've basically dug all of it up for the machine. Yeah, so here's more of it here. And there's still another layer of it down there, but I have most of the materials from that all in here. Yeah, if you're interested in staying up to date on this project and want to see what I build here after this is done, or you just want to stay up to date on my live streams, I'll be live streaming every day, at least until the excavation portion of this is done. So definitely consider dropping a sub if you like big projects like this and you like my live streams at all. I'd appreciate it. Cobweb there I'm gonna have to deal with. I wish it would take the cobwebs out, because there's a lot of cobwebs through this entire cave system here, so I gotta make sure that I get up here and hunt that. Okay, I can show you how far down I have to go. So the ancient city is way down there. So from there all the way up to here, I gotta remove all of that. So maybe we're not quite halfway yet. Progress, either way. We will get there. It's so satisfying, this ore machine. Just watching it swipe everything out, man. Like I said, I've been watching it for so long, and it's still satisfying every time I start it up. If you're curious about any of the mods I'm using, definitely don't be afraid to ask. This is the create mod. They call this a bore machine. Pretty cool. I learned how to make stuff with I just started messing with the create mod about 5 days ago. So you can definitely get one of these things built up pretty quick. Especially if you're end game and you have materials just laying around already. It really doesn't take that much to get it up and going. A little bit of a learning curve, but it's really not bad. Okay. Hit record on this for my time lapse just for a second. That should be enough. And now, the next part will be digging out a corner to start my next layer. So let's just go here since we already have some of these layers down. It just needs to be 8 deep. I just gotta make room for the machine here. So let's just start by doing this. Unfortunately, I have to make room for the machine, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that should be 7, 8 right there. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I think that's right. Double check. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. Let's dig all this out. Just make room for this machine here. When I get a little room, I'll be able to sit the machine down and see how much more I need to clear out. Little chunk here, and then I'll be able to place it back down here in a second. so let's measure it out, get this face down, and just see what we're dealing with here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right there is where we need to be. Just give some room here. And let's place it down and just see what we're looking at room-wise. I got it pretty close. Is this all empty? Yes, I already emptied it. Okay, so let's just go finish digging it out before we start it. I think it's good to go, honestly. Okay, just give it a push. I don't think what happened? Why would it stop? Oh, crap. Okay, I didn't lock orientation. That is my bad. So let's pick these up. Just move back here again. Do 1, 2, 3. Just pop that down there. Actually, I need to put this down first. I'll place this down here. Oh, and it is empty. Okay. So lock orientation so it doesn't move like we just seen happen. I guess I'll let this finish emptying. We definitely still have room. Okay. Now I can power it on, and now I should be able to just give it a push. There we go. I think I got it all measured out right. How? I'm one block off. It's not the first time I've done that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. Try again. Of course. Let's just... I don't have more blocks. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now if I push it back here further, it should be good to go. Yeah, there we go. Now I think it is the right height. Just go make sure I'm not off. Yeah, so what I'm doing here, I'm just excavating this entire ancient city. I'm going to do a cool build here. I'm going to have a little base in that cave up there. Elevator going down to the ancient city. Spread some of the sculk up the walls so it looks like it's growing out of here. And I'm going to kind of move in here, I think. At least I have some kind of base here. Maybe I'll end up doing slime farm, because this is a slime chunk. But I'm going to do something here. So if you're interested in staying up to date on this, I'll be live streaming every day, and at least until the excavation part of this is done. So if that's something you're into, or you just want to see how this ends up in the future, consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, I can give you a peek at how far down we gotta go, though. I have to go all the way to there. It's the ancient city down there. So all this still has to come out. So with this machine, not too bad. I'm feeling like I can have it done in a week with this machine. Because I spent 2 weeks, I mined down to that by hand, and then I did this whole outer edge all by hand, and it took me 2 weeks. And then in 4 days, I went from here all the way down to here. So the create mod in this machine, sweet. It's not raining anymore. This machine is making this progress, the progress reasonable. So, and I was worried about having Skulk to build up these walls and make it look like it's trying to grow out, but there's quite a bit down there, it looks like, above it. So this thing will pick those up, so I should have a bunch of building materials for down there just from this as well. And I think, can you spread Skulk with experience? I don't know for sure. I feel like maybe you can, but if you can, I can maybe get some experience bottles and just spread it with experience up the wall. Might be the easiest way. It might be easier than building, you know what I mean? Just grab these in front of it, all of the ores in the front. Man, it's been raining for so long, it just feels quiet now. It's nice. But I can mine the ore faster than this can, so I just try to stay a little ahead of it. The dungeon is mostly gone now, because there was an entire zombie dungeon here. We dug all that up. I think there's a little piece of it left over here somewhere. Is this it? Yeah, there's a little piece of it here and there. And then obviously there's the end of it left in the wall there. So some good fast progress made here in the last few days. Now we're getting down to gold. So I'll start having gold, and then maybe I'll even get some diamonds out of this too. I kind of regret not filling all of these random, like, dirt and different stone in. I kind of wish I just went through as I was going down and filled it all in with stone. But too late for that now. I'll have to climb up there later if I decide to do something with that. But I'm gonna grab some. This is silk touch. I'm gonna grab some stone because I'm filling in these caves as I go. So at least there's not huge holes all over. So grab some of these. Yep, there's more of the dungeon here. Imagine that's enough to finish this little filling in that cave over there. I have some torches, so we'll light it up and then fill it in real quick. It stopped. It has to be a dripstone, right? What in the world? It just stopped? Yeah, there's stone in there. That's weird. Just throw a few torches down here. Whoa. Okay. Nice little quick little patch up. We're just gonna pretend that this cave isn't here and never come back. Enderman can just live in there forever. But yeah, if it opens up into like a cool cave, like the one up there, I'll show you. This one up here is just epic. So I actually decided to just like move into here. I'm gonna do something lush cave kind of vibe in here. Light it up real good. Crafting table, like maybe off to the side over here. This could be my crafting area or something. Not crafting table, I mean enchantment table. And yeah, I feel like could be real cool. And then coming out here, I will have like a little balcony, and then I'll have an elevator going down. And I feel like it could be neat. I do have to get ready to stop this machine though, so it doesn't just burrow into the wall. I could just backpack, turn it back on. There we go. Fill that in a minute. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Go that way with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I know that it needs emptied, so let's just go ahead and empty this sucker now. My backpack is probably getting full-ish. That's unfortunate. It is. Okay. I think I can change how these look. I can put little windows in them. Hey, that's cool. Just so that it looks cooler. Let's just do that. That's neat. All right. So we'll need to lock this. Get ready to power it back on. Okay. Power it back on. And it should be ready to go. Actually, flight duration 3 rockets. I still don't like them. You just fly too far. Let's light up this little cave here. A lot of spider webs, probably spiders. Oh, and I'm out. That's okay. Let's just fill it in. Anyway, at least I lit it up some. Just don't want huge gaping holes all in the wall. Yeah, this is definitely a slime chunk. Got him. I'm just destroying that copper with the void upgrade here. Because I have so much copper. I have like chests full of it up there. I'm not gonna save any more of that. But it's cool that we're getting some gold now. I will save all the gold. I'm still saving all the iron, even though I have an absurd amount of it. Make sure there's no big cave here. A little one. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And unfortunately, we do have to empty it again already. So here we go. Lock orientation. Get ready to power it back on. That looks way cooler with those being glass up there. Uh-oh. Backpack is full. Okay. Well, at least let's get this powered back on. Okay. However, I will have to deal with a storage issue. My backpack. But I am going to end the live stream for this morning there. I just wanted to hop on, get a little progress made. You guys who swooped in and watched and hung out for a bit, I do appreciate you. I will probably be on here in a few more hours, you know, so if you're interested on joining my next live stream, definitely consider dropping a sub. Or if you want to catch up on this world, I have a bunch of videos up on my channel, so feel free to check those out. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you watching. See ya.